Hello out there, we're on the air, it's hockey night tonight. Tension grows, the whistle blows, and the puck goes down the ice. The goalie jumps and the players bump and the fans all go insane. Someone roars, Bobby scores at the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game. Oh, the good old hockey game is the best game you can name. And the best game you can name is the good old hockey game.
Hello out there, we're on the air. It's the Hockey Happy Hour special playoff edition. Wade Gordon calling all the action from the Hamilton, Ontario studios. Game 5. Who will emerge victorious? Will the Oshawa Teeth come back from that one loss so far this series in Game 4 to the Chilliwack Kernels and go on face the Chicoutimi Fur Brigade in the championship series? Or can Chilliwack keep the hope alive? They've got the home crowd here in British Columbia ready to support them. The Oshawa Teeth one win away from winning the series. Chilliwack with a 4-3 victory, staving off a late third period comeback from the Teeth and staving off elimination. They cannot taste defeat yet again to the Oshawa Teeth at the moment. And that is Rob Shencock right in front with a save. Shencock had a rare off day in Game 4. Wouldn't say he played too badly, but early goals were what spelled defeat for the Teeth. And Jean-Yves Labrador needed that sort of confidence boost, needed that sort of help to confirm that the Chilliwack Kernels are still in it. You got to win one game at a time. Labrador with a shot, and Shencock gets down on it to stop for a face-off. Labrador has 2 goals so far this series. We saw earlier Blake Williams leading the team in points for Oshawa with 1 goal, 4 assists. He's been integral to the partner. Sharply with a shot just wide of Shencock's net. And up come the Teeth with Blake Williams leading the team in points in the playoffs. Williams takes it himself and it's deflected. I believe that was deflected by Dan Queening. And it's a chase down back into the Oshawa zone. Lam Sablek wins it, but he is fought off by Bob Orruff. Orruff wins the battle. And puck stays in the zone. Sharply trying to put it around the back of the net to Cluck. And he ends up taking out the Oshawa defender in the process. Here is Kevin Maryland crossing the blue line. Puck poked away and back in the neutral zone battle. Here's Lam Sablek all by himself, passes the defense, puts it big, stopped by Shencock. And back up the ice come the Teeth yet again. Time with Ray Butters. Blake Williams fanning on the shot. Is cleared back out to center ice. And yet again, here comes Sablek. Bromang's shot is off the pad of Rob Shencock, who has been outstanding this playoff series so far. Ray Butters yet again, back and forth action. Shot one-timer by Maryland. He just gets it off the wrong part of his stick, and it skies over the net and behind. Still a battle in the Chilliwack zone. Francois Droindel's able to get it away. And all the way down into Oshawa territory. But he is hit for his troubles here. Bruno Gilligan takes himself near side. Pad save by Labrador. Battle behind. Gilligan feeds it back out to Horpin. Jim Horpin had a goal in the previous game in that attempt at a comeback for Oshawa. But it's ultimately taken back out by Broindel's Oven Plurley. Is met with a collision of bodies on his way to the net. And back down to the Chilliwack end of the ice. Oven Plurley to Randy Ogquest. Long shifts we've been seeing from these two teams throughout this series. And, again, whether it's the cardio or the conditioning or just the amount of alcohol that is flowing through their systems at any given time, it's impressive they are not huffing and puffing as much. Delay penalty on the call, so Labrador's going to head to his bench. Extra attacker on until the touch-up. Queening shot, and he takes a hit, and it's touched up. Interference is going to be the call. Chilliwack go on the power play. And yet again, an Oshawa penalty. Well, we saw that in Game 4. Penalties were really going to be part of the problem. Which allowed Chilliwack to get back into the series and get that win. So penalty killing for Oshawa starts out with picking it off the face-off to center ice, and the Chilliwack Kernels have to reset. Sablek takes it again. The aggression of Sablek. One-timer score! Dan Queening. And the home side take the lead. Dan Queening power play goal, his second of the playoffs, the second goal of the playoffs. And the Chilliwack Kernels take an important lead on the power play. Coming out the box is Serge Aubert. And the Kernels feeling that they have momentum working on their side. They have a home crowd ready to support them. Going to come back down from a 3-0 deficit. Queening wins the face-off. Labanarger over to Dupree. Here come the Kernels yet again. Labanarger shot. Oh, well, Queening was right there to try to tap it in a second in as many minutes, really. How do Oshawa respond to going behind yet again? They've shown they are a team that you cannot count out any of those 60 minutes of regulation. Here's Labanarger again. Horpin picks it off his stick and gets it up to Joutre. Kevin Joutre tries to feed it in on the left side to Hellerton Harto, but not much doing. Here's Kevin Saw, gets it with a nice body check. And back up the ice, here's Andre Coughley, has Hellerton Harto in the center, and Kevin Joutre. It's Harto. Harto looking to find it, he cuts in front. Coughley's shot is deflected, and Kevin Saw able to get it back out only as far as Jim Horpin, still in the zone. There's Joutre yet again. Harto, all by himself, puts it wide. Kevin Saw from behind the goal. His game, Chilliwack falling victim to the... Randy Ogquest finally gets it back at center ice and out of the zone. But Oshawa's forecheck have been outstanding, and Langlois with a shot wide and high off the glass. Battle for the puck here on the near side. It was ultimately won by John Van Hetter. Keeps it in the zone for just a bit, lets a line change kind of complete. And here's Claude Lanthington. Horpin back out. And it's going to be, well, there's going to be a, yeah, it looks like we got a holding call coming up against Chilliwack. So Oshawa on the power play. And we can see, yeah, you're holding him right in front of the linesman. I think you're going to be noticed there. Darren Langlois getting called for the penalty. Pretty obvious there. Oshawa go on the power play. Header! Van Hetter right from the face-off tries to just launch it. It goes high. Looking for the top corner. Labrador's glove was there for the block. Face off yet again. Oh, tried to get out to the point, but not there, and having to chase it all the way back is Oshawa. Andre Coughley, they've got numbers a bit slow. He's got help in the middle in the form of Rock Wood. but puck is sort of kept and squirts back out to neutral ice. In fact, here comes one-on-one Onquest to Shencock. Big save by Shencock coming against the run of play. And here come the Teeth yet again, end-to-end stuff here on the power play. Coughley to Wood. Wood tries to put it. It's off the pad of Labrador and dumped all the way down back behind Shencock's goal. Kevin Maryland retrieves it. That'll do it for the power play. And we're down to 1 minute to go. Ridgerow just robs Van Hetter as he crosses the blue line and takes it up himself. Puck squirts back into the neutral zone. After a nice collision, Ridgerow retrieves it. Here's Langlois. Langlois looking to find. He's got help. Oh, Lamsa Black was there, but so was Shencock. And a very busy, very offensive-minded end to the first period of play. The Chilliwack Kernels down 3 games to 1. They lead this one, game 5, a goal to nothing. Thanks to Dan Queening on the power play goal. We'll be back with the second period in just a moment. Back with the second period of play here in Game 5 of the only remaining semifinal. Chicoutimi Fur Brigade sweeping the Red Deer in 4 games. Awaiting the winner of this series. If the Oshawa Teeth can come behind and win it, it will be the Oshawa Teeth. And oh, right off the bat they score! Mike Labenarger off the one-timer. Vadim Venice, Ronnie Dupree with the assists. Labenarger, his 3rd goal of the series. And the Kernels take a 2-0 lead. Chilliwack Kernels through Mike Labenarger, taking a 2-0 lead over the Oshawa Teeth. And right back in is Ronnie Dupree. Shencock lets it go by, and Jutre retrieves it. Here come the Teeth. Coughley up to Hellerton Harto. Momentum has absolutely shifted in not just this game, but this series as a whole. The life has been breathed back into the team in all green. Oh, big collision at the blue line. Dan Queening, I don't know who he collided with. Oh, right into Jutre! Trying to find him was Andre Coughley. Here's Coughley again, and right at the pad of Johnny Labrador. Ronnie Dupree to Dan Queening. Blake Williams takes that out. And here's Jim Horpin all by himself. Horpin tries to take it, but he's stopped by the wall of Jean-Yves Labrador. Delay penalty coming up. And Chilliwack gets a go on the power play. An interference call. And another penalty for the Teeth. Again, we've said it before this series. They registered the fewest penalty minutes per game in the entire regular season. That the penalties they are committing they're being made to pay for it by Chilliwack. Sharply right off the face-off, Shencock stands up and cradles it in his chest with his glove. Now we're seeing, in the playoffs, Patrice O'Donk and Mike Labernarger up there in goals. Of course, Killian Plant for Chicoutimi has just been outstanding, but again, the Red Deer defense has been leaky at best. So Killian Plant's going to be someone that I think the winner of this series is going to watch for. Van Hetter trying to skirt his way in. Goes only as far as Linnock Chalalet, but Patrice O'Donk takes it back out. O'Donk to Sharpleat. Sharpleat tries to pop it in, and it is deflected all the way back out to neutral ice. And big hit on John Van Hetter. Here come the Kernels yet again. That was Bromang. Knocked to the ice, and the puck squirts back, and the penalty is killed. Back to even strength. Bromang and O'Donk. O'Donk trying to cut his way in. Has room to Sharpleat. Sharpleat puts it right low, and Shancock guessed right and stops play. 13:18 to go. Game 5 of the CSPHLC playoffs semifinals. The semifinal series between the number 1 seed, the Chilliwack Kernels, and the number 4 seed, Oshawa Teeth, winners of the British Columbia and Ontario divisions, respectively. There's Cluck. Sablek takes a big hit. Orif tumbles as well. In fact, there's just a mass of bodies right over, right in front of the blue line. Here's Paul Beaurivière to Bob Orif. Bob Orif has no one to pass to at the moment because everyone is down on the ice. Barf guy able to take it away. Here's Jim Ivish. And Lam Sablek all by himself. Being bothered by Beaurivière. Finds Oven Plurley. It takes a deflection. That was off the shoulder of a green sweater. But here come the Teeth yet again. Blake Williams skirts his way in. Puts the shot. And it's blocker save by Labrador. One-time attempt. Orif couldn't get to it, but he gets it down back to Williams. Orif trying to cut his way in, backhander off the pad, and he takes a hit for his troubles. And Chilliwack would stand yet another stretch of attacking hockey by the Teeth. They are not letting up here. 9:51 to go in the second period. Oven Plurley back up the ice, loses it, recovers by Francois Droindels. And back up the ice come the Teeth, all alone, and what a hit just put in by Atridge Rowe. Ronnie Dupree loses it to Rockwood. Wood up the ice to Butters, crossing the blue line. So Van Hetter gets hit for his troubles, and it squirts back to Ondo. Ray Butters dumps it in, and chasing it is Pat Ridgerow yet again. But what a shift he's put in. A lot of heavy hits he's been throwing. But he's going to be sore whether he's on the receiving or the giving end of that. Just because with complete malice and disregard for every living body on this ice. Yet again, here's Labernarger. Queening still has it. Trying to get dispossessed. Labernarger tries to put it in. Oh, it almost trickled over the crease, and Shancock saw it. Took his glove, put it down, and it's a face-off. Puck ended up squirting in the net. That's, of course, after the whistle. Face-off in the Oshawa zone. Rob Shancock has been made to work today. Face-off won by Barf Guy, puts it in there wide, and Shancock will hang on to it. Gets rid of it to Ondo, and up the ice to Hillerton Harto. No one to give it to at the moment. Finds Kevin Jutre. He squirts in. He might have a shot at goal. Loses the puck. Oh, an important last-ditch effort by David Bromang to get that puck away from Kevin Jutre. Here's Patrice O'Donk. He's held, and Jutre gets it back. Harto tries to put it on net. Takes a block. Doesn't even get on net. And back up the ice come the Kernels. There's a fight at the point. O'Donk's shot off the one-timer is wide. Getting it back is Jutre up to Serge Aubert. Aubert by himself. Loses it back to the neutral zone. Yvonne Plouffe has to take it all the way back. Takes a tumble. recovers his own puck. 3:20 to go in the second period. The Chilliwack Kernels, down 3-1 in the series, are up 2 goals to nothing in this game. Looking to bring some real intrigue to this series. Shot! But it's right at Shencock. Shot coming from Cluck. Kevin Saw putting in some big hits. Ends up taking one for his troubles. Face off in the Oshawa zone. 2:35 to go in the second period. Puck drops. Ondo passes it back to Aubert. John Van Hetter has it to Ondo. Weaves in front, cannot get it past Labrador, keeps it in the zone. Gilligan takes a hit, loses the puck. Here's Cluck, 2-on-1, trying to chase it down. Oh, what a big hit! Trying to get the rebound, and McElrum completely upset the apple cart of that play. Here comes Serge Aubert looking for some help. He takes it all the way back behind the net. Trying to find somebody. Lamsablek is the only one there to retrieve it. Droindel's taking it by himself. You can feel the fatigue starting to set in these two teams. Dan Queening gets hammered up against the boards by Ondo. Yet again with seconds to go. Butters to Wood. Wood, glove save by Labrador. He'll hold on to it. 4.3 seconds to go in second period. And a face-off in Chilliwack zone. Well, it's been the story. Game 1, Oshawa going down 2-1 in the third period. 4 unanswered goals. They made an attempt at a similar comeback in Game 4. Whose will prevail? We've got 20 minutes left in regulation. The Chilliwack Kernels up 2-0. They're down in the series. They're going to try to get within 1 game of tying things up. We'll be back with the third period after this. $20 minutes left in regulation. The puck drops for the third period. It's won by Chilliwack. Ronnie Dupree takes it into Queening. Oh, tries to get it past Shencock. Gets the pad in the way to deflect it wide. Labanarger keeps it in the zone. Back up to the point. Dupree, Labanarger trying to feed it back out. He hangs it for a while. Queening, turn and fire. It's just wide off the boards. Here's Jim Horpin. For Oshawa retrieves it. Coughley gets it out the zone. Jutre to Hellerton Harto looking for some support. Ends up just skirting in, taking himself, hits the post! Andre Coughley to Hellerton Harto, takes it again, and it's right off the pad by Jean-Yves Labrador. A stick is loose. There's a play without a stick. Another shot, and Lamsablek will take it back out to center ice and all the way back on himself. 2-on-2, he takes the shot himself. Shencock puts the glove down on it. Stops the play. Well, the first 3 minutes of the third period have been full of excitement and action. The Oshawa Teeth down by 2 goals, up in the series by 2 games. They are 1 win away from going to the championship finals. However, they've got to figure out how to win this one to do it. They're behind in this one. Chilliwack playing for their playoff lives. Blake Williams is bothered enough that he has to get rid of it. Chevalette pulls it up to Kevin Maryland. And sharply takes a hit into the boards. There's a penalty coming. And yeah, it's going to be, oh my goodness. Well, it looks like we're seeing There's going to be a 4-minute power play. Well, I'm not certain if it's a double minor. Oh my goodness. Well, it was a charge. And, wow. Well, a double minor. Well, it seems like it was 2 separate penalties. I'm not entirely certain about that, but a 4-minute power play for the Kernels is the kind of thing that can really take the air out of the sails of the Oshawa Teeth trying to mount a comeback. They now have to worry about killing another 3 minutes of a power play. They've already taken care of 1. Here's Sharpley trying to take it off the glove of Shencock. And here's Patrice O'Dong, loses it. It's right in front of net. And trying to get to it, McElrung is right there to dump it out. And all the way back behind the net. Well, one of the two penalties has been killed off. Still another minute 50 to go. Here come the Kernels. Sharpley to O'Donk, has Bromang. Big save by Shencock. And we're saying that this is exactly the one thing that the Kernels could use to really put this game away. On the other end of it, here's again O'Donk. Dispossessed and intercepted by Plouffe, who dumps it all the way down. 3 of the 4 minutes are killed. 46 seconds left to go in the power play. A 4-minute power play. And here's Bromang. Glove save by Shencock. He'll stop the clock. 12:20 to go. 26 seconds left in the power play. A 4-minute power play for Chilliwack. They have yet to register a goal on this one, and Oshawa are going to maybe use this for momentum. Killing this penalty can really, perhaps, just motivate this team to push down into this last half of the period. Venice to Queening, hits the pipe! Queening still has it, tries to slide it in, Shencock. And Shencock is going to just hold on to it. The penalty has been killed. It's an even strength face-off in the Oshawa zone with 11:51 to go. Still a 2-0 game. And you gotta feel that Oshawa have got momentum a little bit on their side, but they need to transfer that into goals scored. Kevin Joutre wins the face-off. Linnox Chilliwack up the ice. This is Andre Coughley trying to find it to Harto. Trying to dispossess it right off the stick of Lavrador. Got a little lax with that. Queening is up the ice again. 3-on-3 for Queening. Waits for Vadim Venice to get there. Dupree right in front of net. It's hit, and it's Plouffe who ends up with it. Here's Chalalet yet again. Neutral pass center ice to Joutre. Takes a hit for his troubles. And back up the ice comes Labanarger. Mike Labanarger cuts it into Venice. Venice shot. Low. It's kept low. And it's held by Shencock. 9:47 to go. No goal scored this period. Still 2-0. Chilliwack trying to hold on to force a game 6. If Oshawa can get back in this one, Oshawa need to win this one to win the series. Chilliwack need to win this one to stay alive in the playoffs. McElrung takes it off after the shot and puts it back down the ice. Here comes Bob Orloff. He takes a hit. And back up again comes Langlois. Orloff returns the favor, knocks him down. Here comes McElrung yet again. Mark McElrung has just been in the right place at the right time at so many times. May not show up on the stat sheet, but he has been so important to this team. 2-on-1 chance. Taken himself. And Ogquest may have made the wrong decision. Shencock able to put a glove on it. 8:06 to go. Well, I will say Chilliwack's strategy so far has just been to keep Oshawa from even getting on the attack, just staying on the offensive. It seems to be working. Face-off one off the Barf guy. Ogquest to Langlois. Puts it himself. Takes a deflection and Ondo brings it back up the ice for the Teeth. Kevin Meerland tries to cut it, there's no one around him. He's looking for help. Beaurevier puts it wide and high behind the net. Battle for the puck. Stays in the zone. Meerland shot. He doesn't get all of it in the middle of a hit. Lavrador puts his glove down to stop the play. Didn't like the ensuing chaos that he might have seen. Face-off is in the Chilliwack zone. Jean-Yves Laverdure looking to pitch a shutout today. 6:44 to go in this regulation. Jutre, a big hit to keep it in the zone. And the puck is just fought for in front of the face-off circle. O'Donk takes it past the blue line. And 6 minutes left to go. Offside is the call. Neutral zone face-off incoming. 6 minutes, 1 second left in the third period. Chilliwack Kernels on their way to forcing a game 6 in the attempt to win 4 games in a row. Riviere up to Horpin. Horpin to Jutre. Jutre holds it. Over to Horpin. Horpin's shot is interrupted with a hit from Kevin Saw, who will take it up ice one-on-one with Paul Beauriviere. Bothered enough to lose the possession. Enough time for his team to get a line change, and Jutre brings it back up the ice. This is Andre Coughley. Fans on the shot does Harto, but Jutre recovers. Coughley back on the point to Plouffe. Horpin and Harto back up there again. Plouffe to Coughley, he puts it wide. O'Donk is there, and the puck is cleared out of the zone. Here's Dan Queening. Big collision on the ice in front of the goal. Rockwood has to skate all the way back to get it. It's back out to neutral ice. Here's Queening yet again. Big hit right at the blue line. Bruno Gilligan trying to find an outlet. Ends up dumping it and takes a hit for his efforts. 2:24 to go in this game. The Oshawa Teeth have yet to find the back of the net. Past Jean-Yves Laverdure. Here's Plouffe. Fights it into Butters. Butters shot. Cannot get there. Here's Rockwood. Tries to come in. Backhander, and Laverdure is right there with the save. 1:20 to go. Puck stays in the Oshawa zone. The extra attacker is on. They have pulled Rob Shencock. Big hit to keep it. Big hit to keep it in the zone. What effort there. Rockwood takes it himself. Big save off the blocker by Laverdure, and under a minute to go. The net is empty, and all by himself is Francois Droindels. They're just happy to take it, and it squirts in! And it's a third goal, an empty netter. It's Jeff Sharplete with the empty net goal. And we are going to go to a game 6 tomorrow night back in Oshawa. As the Chilliwack Kernels take care of business. And now it's just a matter of seeing if they can give their goaltender a shutout here in the playoffs. Cluck hanging on to it. Vadim Venice back in net is Shancock. And yeah, they're more than happy at this point to just skate around, pass the puck around, keep possession. Blake Williams' shot is parried off the pad of Laverdure, keeping it in. Blake Williams takes a shot, redirected, and back behind the net. Here's Bob Orof's shot is blocked again, didn't even get to Laverdure, and skating it all the way back out are the Kernels. Sublek will happily let the crowd count this one down. He'll take a hit for his troubles. And the Chilliwack Kernels take game 5 and put this series to a game 6 back at Oshawa. The Ontario crowd will be looking for that win in an attempt to take their trip to the championship series for Chilliwack. Well, they're halfway there to an improbable comeback. One that we were just as much not anticipating from the onset. It was a comprehensive victory, an outstanding defensive effort. Jean-Yves Laverdure, nothing got past him today. The Chilliwack Kernels, 3-0. They get the win. They're only down 3-2 in the series. We'll see you tomorrow night for Game 6. We must do that hockey again sometime, eh?